everyone. It's Sunday morning, February the 10th, and I'm going to be talking to you today about Social Security again, with no retirement or very little retirement. This is if you're in your mid-50s and you don't really have money saved for retirement, no 401k or very little 401k, and you are working. Some people don't have any money for retirement because they've always worked paycheck to paycheck. Others are supporting other people. Sometimes it's because of a lot of debt. And in my case, that was the norm, was paycheck to paycheck. And then when I started making pretty good money, I accumulated a lot of debt. And in your 50s, when you start talking about Social Security and retirement, most of the places that you talk to or look up online, they all say, well, sock money away in your retirement account, add money to your retirement account, get a 401k, get a Roth IRA. And that's all well and good, but if you are kind of money scared, which a lot of us baby boomers are, that is a very frightening option. To me, I have a small 401k, but I don't want to be socking extra into it because, number one, I need the money readily available, usually. Like when I have a large repair on my house, or a vehicle needs a repair. I don't have someone on hand that can just do these things for free. I have to pay someone to do them. Excuse me. So, if you're like me and you kind of want the money readily available, I have set up myself a checking account, and I put money into it every paycheck. It's not a whole lot, but to me it's readily available if I need it. I also set up another savings account for vacation. Some people say, oh, well, if you don't have the money to save, why are you putting money away for vacation? Well, I work in the healthcare field, and it is pretty common in the healthcare field to get burned out very quickly. And I also have PTSD, and my psychiatrist told me several years ago, make sure you take your vacations, take long weekends, do whatever you can to avoid the burnout, the symptoms, and all that stuff. So I put money in a savings account, not much, but over a year's time it adds up, and I have money to go on a vacation. So to save my sanity and to be able to keep working and not be disabled, that's what I do. I've canceled lots of subscriptions. I don't watch cable TV, so I canceled that. There's a lot of other things that I've done that I've covered in previous videos. But one thing that some people don't actually think about is, okay, when I get 65, I'm going to collect Social Security, I'm going to be debt-free, and everything will be good. Well, not necessarily. One thing you don't think about is when, it'll be 10 years more or less when I hit that retirement age, and my vehicle will be 10 years older. My roof on my house will be 10 years older. All my appliances will be 10 years older. And so what happens then? And I've been thinking a lot about this. So I'm thinking, okay, so before I hit the retirement age, I need to do something about these things. I'm either going to have to save a lot of money, and then all at once I'll have all these things that I have to take care of or through the years, because believe me, when you least expect it, they pop up. So the savings account is a help for that, and also being debt-free will be a big help, because once I get out of debt completely, which includes my house payment, I will have the money while I am still working to do these upgrades, I guess you could say, or replacements, or whatever it is. You know, my washer and dryer's over 10 years old, and they're limping along, but you know, they're going to have to be replaced probably within the next year or two. You know, so there's things that we don't think about until they hit us right between the eyes. And I know there's lots of things that I haven't thought about. you know, but hopefully they'll come to me before I hit retirement age, and I'm living on Social Security and maybe a small retirement, and then I can't afford it. And that's at that point in time, I don't want to be stuck in my house 24/7 because I can't afford to do anything. I really want to be able to kind of live a little bit, get out and do things. I like riding a motorcycle. I'm not sure at that age I will be still able to do that because of my physical problems. And, you know, as we get older, the physical problems usually don't get better, they get worse. Working in the healthcare industry, I can tell you that's usually a fact, not a possibility. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.